Okay, so I think we have finally figured out the sound. My brother came in and helped me out with that because he's a cool guy and he knows how to do things. But anyways, I saw a video by Jackademia where and I hope I'm saying that right, where he basically was just trying to learn slash relearn Blender, but I've never learned Blender. I've never had access to it. But I recently, my siblings helped me acquire a PC, and this is the first thing that I downloaded. And so we're gonna attempt to. I've already done some things in it, but like I saw that video after I did all of this, and I'm pretty trash. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty bad at this. So if you're like a Blender veteran, like look at that, like that's crazy. Anyways, if you're like a Blender veteran, this might be pretty awful for you to see, but I just thought I'd, you know, attempt this, and if this goes all right, I might go ahead and do it on my other channel and just, because I think it would be kind of fun. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Because I have no idea. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, wait. Can I do it here? No. Okay, there. There we go. Sorry, setting up chat. Okay, but yeah. This is a much smaller channel than my normal one. So like I'm like genuinely not good at this, but I did have I was messing with it yesterday and I was messing with the day before, and I may or may not have some ideas on how to figure this out. Okay, I have figured some shortcuts out. I have also watched some videos, so I know how to switch pretty easily between things. So maybe but let me get the let me do these. Okay, but aren't we in extended? So what's happening here? Are we in the wrong mode? Is that what it is? No, that can't be right. Guys, what's going on? Okay, maybe I can do it with just what is going on? What is going on? Because we're in extend. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Right? Okay, so now I need to fill this spot, but it's not working when I do just unless, because this is what I was working on before. This is quite literally what I was working on before. But it won't fail. It won't fail. So, I'm wondering if I have to split this part for it to actually do it, but I don't know. Like, if I did this side, would it work? And if it would, then I might have to figure that out. That's okay. Let's stop that. Oh, not that. We just need this. Now what are we doing? Are we in the wrong mode? Is that what it is? No. So this thing just like straight up hates me. I literally have it in extended mode. I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna try and do one of these. And fill. But then we have that one done, and we don't want that one. Okay. Try again, fill. And we don't have this one. Give me that one. Give me that one. Ah! Annoying. Okay, alright, let's try and add a little stop! Add a vertex. Why? Why does it keep doing that? Literally what? Literally what is going on? What is going on? For real. Yeah, that's trash. Got to undo that. Ah! Okay, hey. Okay, hey. Alright. Unless it's crooked. It's a little crooked. I think it's crooked. Right? Is that crooked? I don't know. It might not be that crooked. It's okay. If it's not that crooked, it's not that crooked. Alright, let's go with, Alright, now stop that. Please! This is bonkers. This is bonk. Okay. Yeah, so that didn't work anyway. Alright, I need to work on something else. I need to work on something else, because this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work, and then I'm just gonna be frustrated. Okay, so I'm working off of a specific thing. Let me pull up what I'm working with to make. Okay, so okay, we're gonna do make it a bit smaller so it can fit in the page just a bit. That'll do quite nicely. Okay, so we've got the split tool, the splitting, but also do we need, I think I'm just gonna add a square. I'm just gonna add a square and make it kind of like a good wall. I don't know how tall it is though, or how tall it's supposed to be. Like, I have no idea. Ooh, why don't we do this? Why don't we make it like here? So it needs to be like here, and it needs to be there as well. Basically needs to go around the table, and then it needs to be how tall? How tall? Like that tall. It doesn't need to be like the whole length of the house. It could go like there, but I think that might be the length of the house. Either way, it's fine. And then we're gonna need another one. Another one. But I'm gonna put this in there first. I'm gonna move that. Give me the move. Move it. Well, first I've got to do a bit of something that I learned recently. Isn't that freaking cool? Okay, wait. Okay, wait a second. Wait, we need it to be in edit mode. Yeah. Okay, edit mode. And then, what was it? It was Shift S. And then it's cursor to selected. And you go back to the other mode. And you go, oh, why does it have both? Why does it have both selected? Can we stop? Stop! Oh my god. Why does it keep doing this to me? I don't even know what that just did, but it's fine. I need to, how do I get this out? Okay, that's far. That's far. Oh my gosh, the latency is insanely not that bad at all. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, I'm gonna, I don't know. I guess I gotta add a layer or something. Do I have to do that? Do people do that? I don't know how though. I don't know how. What's that? Guys, how do you add a layer? How do you add a layer? Oh, new collection. Is that the same? Is that what I want? Or is it not at all? I don't know. Okay. But like, no. Whoa, what did I do? Okay, wait, so this one I can add a new thing, right? Please? Block manager operations unlink. That's not what I was looking for. View. Select objects. No. That's not at all what I'm thinking. That's not at all. I'm worried. I don't know how to do this. Okay, I might have to look this up. For real. Okay, so oh, that's just searching your layers. Heard. Okay. Add what? Add mesh. Circle. Curve. Empty image. Camera speaker. Force field. Selection. Empty lattice armature. Guys, what the what? Okay, I wonder if I just need to. Okay, if I just need to start doing this, and then it will create its own. That makes sense. That makes tons of sense. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing before. So like one of these. So like a wall. And then not as tall as the building. Hey, look at me. Okay. Now let's move it out here. But then we're gonna do the what the let's go back to edit mode. What are we doing here? There we go. Okay. So now we can do that Shift S again, cursor selected, and then we go back to object mode, and then we're gonna go set origin to 3D cursor, C, and then we have snap on and hope that it actually works. Yeah. Okay. Can we go up? Where's Z? Go up. Okay, we don't need to go that far down, guys. Okay. And then we can go. So it doesn't need to be a full, because that could be like part of a hallway. Because I did leave that open in the design. I might need to move the That's through the floor too. That is so not a snap. This is some trash. What have I done wrong? This project, is this one also? Yeah. Or what? I'm confused. Maybe it's just face. I don't know. I think it's just face. Okay. Okay, so we can put that one there. Okay, that one's not touching anymore. What about you, friend? What are you doing? And why are you doing it so terribly? What's going on? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's hovering. It's hovering like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, that's hovering. Faux shizzle. Okay, wait. Okay, we could go Z? No, that's not. Okay, is it working? Okay, it's still hovering, but I'm sure one of the feet is just too long or something, and that cannot be helped. And I also don't care that much. So, it is A-okay, I think. Possibly. So this side is way too long. I'm gonna cry. What if I just rotate it? What if I rotate it? Look, I'll rotate it and then it should be fine, hopefully. I don't know though if that actually worked. I don't know. Did it work? I don't know. We're just gonna assume it did and move on. But this cannot be so close to that side because we need a... I might have to just add new squares for the walls. Which could be holy bad. Okay, so should we do the bar next? I think we should do the bar next. And then we can do the kitchen counter. I'm wondering though, did this need to be a wall at all? I don't know. I don't know. I'll redo it if I need to. I'll redo it if necessary. Okay, and then... Okay. Then we're gonna get in with another one. And... So how many squares do we think that would be? It's like 4? Well, that's 5. I feel like 5 is good. Yeah, 5 is good, and then it goes up just like, not that high. Yes, but it's a bit thick. It's a bit thick. We could do still 5, but half the width, and then we go up again. I don't know how tall. I think like that should be fine. And then let's go again with the one of these. What we doing, mate? What we doing? What's going on? Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then Buttle bing, buttle boom. No, that's like literally not. Okay, there we go. I feel like this is super high for a bar, but whatever. Whatever. Nobody cares that much. Nobody cares. Okay, and then we don't need that surface to be like, oh, what we doing? What we doing? This mouse is so sensitive for like no reason. It's weird. It's whack. Ah. Okay, but we can do better. I feel like we could do better. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I think. I just don't know how to fully like take back too much. So it is what it is for now. For now it is what it is. And then so 5 is too much. So like maybe 4.5 is better. And that's like fine. It's good. Okay. So then we should go with, we should make another one that's a little thinner this time for the top of it. Yeah. But then it's gonna be like that. Yeah, and it doesn't need to be that thick. It's just gonna be like bottle bing, bottle boom. And we can do it like that. And we're gonna snap to the surface with this one too. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Ooh, okay. So, go to this one. And then... Oh! That's not what I meant to do at all. Yeah. Okay, but the wrong surface. That's the wrong one. Darling. Trying to do like here. Ooh. That's not what we meant to do either. Up here. Up here. Z. Okay, and Y, I think. Okay, okay. Z. Okay. Then... What? Yeah. Some trash. Also, too, like, short. I don't get it. Oh, no, it's literally not. It's just the perspective. Okay. We literally just needed to move, what is it? X on the x-axis. But also the y-axis. Yeah. Thank you. Unless it's hovering. Okay, so this looks trash, and that's a-okay. This is my first model, so it's fine if it looks bad for now. It's fine. Also, I need to learn to extend, so maybe I should just take this time to to tinker with this unattempt. So, this is what allows you to scale? Okay, this is masterful. I love this thing so much. It goes crazy. It goes so crazy. Okay, but let's see. Okay, but this side needs to go in a bit. Okay. Ah! This goes insane. Whoa! Guys, I'm learning so much. This is amazing. Aha! Okay, so this needs to be here. And then this needs to be scaled even more a little bit. I was wondering, like, the tutorials of Blender are actually crazy, because, like, you'll be searching up, like, oh, how do you do this one simple thing? And then they'll be like, oh, you do it like this, but then they're showing you how to do it, but they're not telling you how you got there, and it's like, well, but I still don't know. I still don't know how to do it. This is so high. It's so high. Is this normal? And this needs to move, like, this way. I feel like. And that kitchen is gonna be cramped. And I can scale this, yes! Make it smaller this way. Make it smaller this way. Oh, I was literally... Oh, don't do that. Not slender table. Okay. Let's move it and make it this. Okay, I like it. But, that is such a tall bar. Okay, alright, okay. This can be scaled like this. Every day I learn something new on this. I'm like, I'm so smart. It's so smart. Okay, what is it? Z. Oh my god, what is happening? Where is it going from? No, girl, it doesn't need to be back there. It doesn't need to be back there at all. Well, yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. Oh, what's going on? Okay. We can do it. Genius. Oh, not quite. Come on now. We can do it. It's so close and yet so far. So close. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. We've got it. Oh, my back. My back is killing me already. Okay. Alright. This is the fastest I've progressed. And that sounds awful. And it is. So let's get started on this kitchen real quick. So, kitchen is gonna be like kind of like this. So I'm thinking I might need to take this wall out, which is fine because I can use it for something. I can use it for the TV now that I know actually how to like scale things. So let me rotate this this way, and to that wall here. Ooh, it might need to be rotated a little more. Just there we go, that's straight. As straight as I can get it, I think. Unless it's not, that kind of looks suspect. Okay. Alright, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. But the TV is not going to be that big, so we're going to scale it a little bit and make it like... What does it look like? I don't know. But there's also going to be TV stand. Because there's... Yeah, we just didn't mount it in this house. So, this is for my comic, so... Tease with tease. There we go. We got a TV for now. Just floating there. And we're gonna do a couch and stuff, but... Yeah, okay. So, now... I wonder if I can, like... sit in a way that doesn't hurt my back. But either way, it's probably gonna hurt anyway. So, okay, alright. So, let's get started on this kitchen. So, what I'm thinking is just like a little... Like, just... island sort of. So like in my house, like my life house, the house that I'm in right now, you cannot see anything from the kitchen that's outside, but I feel like for this one it would be cool if you can. So I think like almost a bar all the way around, but like not quite. It's just like kitchen counters, so the bar might be the highest part, or should it be the lowest part? I don't know how kitchen height for things work. I'll just see what looks weird. If it looks weird, I'm just gonna take it out, but it is what it is. Okay, so I think for this, it would be, let's go 4.5 again. Ooh, what's going on? Oh, now why is it like that? Oh, is it? Okay, alright. Okay, so 4.5. Let's go 4.5. That's not 4.5, that's 5. Okay, that's 4.5. Hello! Hi, Vanilla! Okay, 4.5. But I think a little bit wider is fine. Because the counter should be a little wider. And then we'll go like this high, and then we can change it if necessary. And then we're going to need another counter that's like... Hello! I need another one. This one should be also like 5. This one can be 5 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, a little more than 5. So like... but not fully 5.5. So 5 and like 1/4. Ooh, not that high. Okay, maybe that. Okay, so then we're just gonna move them to where we're thinking. Let's go with... First we gotta change the origin. Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? I thought I had the sound worked out. I guess I didn't. Okay, and then we can go back into edit mode or object mode, whatever. And then we go. Set it to 3D. Right? Did it work? No, it didn't. There we go. Alright, and now we can do it like that. That's huge! That's enormous. Okay, but we can work with it. And then that means that we can't just like box people in here and have them like doing parkour to get in the kitchen. We have to make it so that they can actually walk in and out. So I'm gonna scale this and leave a little section. That's not scale. We're gonna scale this and leave a little section between the wall and this area here so that they can get in. I know it's so hard to use, but it's like genuinely really fun to mess with. So I've been trying to learn for a couple days now, and it's kind of coming together. So yeah, hopefully I get to do this soon, because I'm hoping to learn so I can do like comic backgrounds and stuff, because I have a comic right now that I'm working on, and then also for for like backgrounds for animations and stuff, because then I could do a lot more and a lot faster, and also just more uniform and stuff. That would be so fun. And also panning backgrounds. That would be so cool. And I don't know if you know what I mean by that, because I'm saying it weird, I think, but yeah. Now, why is this not working? Come on, snap to. Okay, I think I messed it up, but I need to scale it anyway, so it's fine. Why isn't it going on top? I don't get it. It's literally got the snap to function on top, so why is it doing this? Alright, I might have to put this away and try again later. Might have to put this one out of its misery. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Ooh! That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Alright. Alright. It's trash for now. It's fine. I'm just gonna give up on that for now. And then we're gonna go with this one real quick. So, just tab. Cursor, and then zip. Wow. Okay, and then we're gonna put this one in the back. Okay, we might have to shrink that other counter a little bit more so people can actually get through, because this is a bit. Sorry if there's just like a bunch of space that you're just like seeing random stuff. It is what it is. Okay, so you can get that one up on top. Okay, alright. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Or, hear me out, we could just shrink this one so that it shall work for both. Oh yeah. But still nobody could come in there unless we bevel these, which I have not tried and I do need practice with. So, yeah, why not? Ooh. Okay. This, and this. We're gonna try two different things. So for this one, I'm gonna try the 4 points, and for this one, I'm gonna try just 2 and see what each one does. Is this bevel? This is bevel. So let's just try, or like that. Okay, so that's the effect we get with this. Then let's go with this one. Okay. Can we select other things, por favor? Please? Oh, no worries. No worries. I will try to be streaming like at other times. It's early. Holy crap. It's 6:23 for me, like PM. So but I'm assuming that because you say that, it's probably that you're probably in a different country. But I'll try to stream at different times, different days. On my other channel I was streaming like Saturdays, so maybe then hopefully that'll work for you. But yeah, it is the middle of the week also, so that's another thing. But I'll probably only have time on the weekends later, so hopefully that'll work out. Okay, now I can't understand why this keeps happening. There are certain times where it just like only lets you do certain things, but that's wild. Okay, let's try again. Okay, that worked. Alright, now let's bevel this and see what it does. What does it do? Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, so let's undo all of what we just did. Undo. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, for a second I thought it wasn't gonna do it. Okay. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna take that. Select. And then we're gonna bevel this sucker. Yeah. This would be kind of an odd counter to have, but it would be kind of good for space also. Because then there'd be a part here that you don't really use, but then you can use it for storage, if that makes sense. I mean, you could use it too, but I feel like, me personally, this section I'd just be staying away from as like a working surface. I don't know. But anyways, let's go into this one. Did I do something wrong, maybe? 2. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's doing it again. And then we go back to bevel. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright, anyways. So. That looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, and then we could try to move this again. Move. Which one is that? Yeah. That's edit mode. This one is different. Okay, hopefully. Okay, it needs to be a bit smaller. Just a bit. Okay, and hopefully that's good. Okay, alright. That might be the best we're gonna get it for now. I say as I try again. Yeah, that's gonna be as good as it's gonna get for now. Okay. I can get a little more of a back pose, a pose for my back. Okay. So then, we've got almost all of the kitchen done, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think I want to do like the sink or anything. I wonder if I could do a chair real quick. I could do a chair. I can do a chair. Yeah. Okay. Let's do a chair. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then we can deal with that. And then we'll have to bevel that a little bit to make it look normal. Okay. Ooh, wait. Can I mirror this? Oh, now I learned a new thing by accident. Okay, wait. So Shift and Z is heard. Okay. Alright, now how do I mirror this? Spin, smooth, edge side, shares, mirror. There is, like I could, okay, wait, if I do these and then I go, because I did see it. No, because I saw it somewhere. Well, but it, like, I don't know how that, which one it is. So it's not that one. I thought it was, what? I thought that was gonna work. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, wait. I'm losing it. Is it not going to work? That's unfortunate. But like what? Is that an entirely different thing? Confusion? Maybe I split it and then? X. Let's try it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just make the random shapes. I'll just make the shape, and then we'll attempt to do all that later. Okay. Then we're gonna... Can I duplicate this? I think I can just duplicate it from here. I did see an option, I just don't know where. Alright, we'll just copy and paste then. Okay. Okay, and this one is, I feel like if any of them need that. Oh, this one needs the... What's happening here? I keep like trying to do two things at once. It's kind of insane. Okay, let's move it off again. Okay. And then do one of these. And we'll do this again. Set two. Okay, okay. Yeah. Ah. Kind of perfect, kind of not. But what else can I say? Except for we gotta move this a little bit. I hope that's good. It's a little off, but it's as good as it's gonna get, I think. Alright, now I gotta do the legs. Okay, so legs. We're just gonna do a bunch of copying and pasting, really. I think. And I'm so glad that I know that scaling exists, because it was a nightmare to make that table before I knew. It was so bad. But this is actually kind of a perfect leg. I might have to make it a little different for... Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So now we're just gonna copy and paste this one a couple times. Okay, so now there's 4 of these suckers. Oh! Where's number 3? I mean 13. And this one's... Where's 14? Where's 11? There we go. Okay, and now we're just gonna use... We're gonna do the top surfaces for... Yeah! Okay. Okay, there's that one. Alright. There's the other one. Now what? Okay, this one. Okay, and then this one. Okay, now that we've done all of that, we can just put all of them as close to the edge as possible. Ooh, going in there a little too close. Okay. That's lined up pretty well. Okay. And then we'll go at least one. Okay, buddy. Okay. And then this one. Okay, and before I mess it up at all, we're gonna just go to object mode and put them all together, which is join. Yeah. Now we don't have to worry about it messing up. Okay, so now we can take this. We don't need that. Well, okay, it doesn't need to be on that axis. We're gonna move it over here. I gotta fix this map. I mean, this mouse. It's so sensitive. Ibarake. Oh, I kind of made it like the perfect size. This is crazy. Okay, wait. I should double check that it's got the juice, the sauce associated with it. Is this working? I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working, like, at all. Why is it so slow? Okay, so this, you see, in that size. Okay, then we'll do this again. One of these. Then we'll go tab. Oh yeah, tab, and then yeah, set origin. Bada bing, bada boom. That's like the perfect size. Except I'm gonna have to make it the proper size so that it can go for all 4 sides, and it might not fit on the end. Let's attempt it. Yeah, that's too big. Okay, so let's just scale it down a bit. Okay. So that should be fine, hopefully. Okay, it looks okay. But it's still a bit big on this side. Okay, so I feel like that looks like a good chair. Yeah. We did it, Loisimo. We did it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we're going to go back to object mode and then double check this. I mean, yeah, well, we're in object mode, it's fine. Oh, duplicate, Okay, but then I've gotta move the table a little bit more as well. So it's like good. And I can't be that close to the counter because then nobody can work in there. Okay, so chair, we can move this, we can move here, there. Okay, and then this can go under here, and this can be turned. No, not scale. Rotate. Okay, and then we're gonna move that to be under that side, and then this can go here. And then this I can go the other way. Of course. There we go. Ah! That's so crazy. I love that so much. Okay. Okay, what else was in the kitchen? It's just a sink, and I really don't want to work on that right now. So I think what I'm gonna do is... That is such a high counter. Now that I look at it, it's kind of very high. And then I'm gonna have to add, like, cupboard things in there. Which is, like, fine. Oh, now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to add cupboard things here, too. So let me just add a square for that. And then call it a day for now. Call it a day. So that would be, like, here, I think, is where we got to. But I can always scale it again if necessary. Okay, so like that. And then, yeah. We're just gonna move this. Well, also. Let's do one of these. Give me full control of this item, please. Okay. Okay, and then we're just gonna bring it up here. Inside the building. Indeed. Maybe this side is better. Okay, alright. She's a little messed up, but she's got the spirit. Okay, I'm just gonna shrink it on this side until it's in the walls. Done. Oh, close. Done. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, but they might need to be a little bit hanging. Well, actually, no. Because I don't think that matters as much. Like, it being like, hello. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to change that very much. But those will be the cupboards. I didn't even think about that when I was like designing this room because I just did an aerial view and you guys haven't even seen the picture really, but I don't know. Maybe I'll show it to you when it's all finished and then you won't have to like guess to see what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. Let's see about... Why don't we make the TV stand? We should just make the TV stand, like, right now. We should just do it. It's right there. Okay. Move this. Let's move that. I am making, the house that my comic takes place in, so that I don't have to, like, keep redrawing backgrounds that look like trash. Because someone actually commented on one of my, what was it? Like, the comic episodes and was like, hey, this thing, you can, like, you can make your backgrounds on here to improve what they look like. And I was like, okay, alright. So, I mean, that's not why I haven't been posting my comics in a while, but it's not, like, not a reason, if that makes sense, so. Let me get over here. This is gonna be a doozy. Okay. Whoa. I feel like this is going slower. Okay. Okay, and then this. But also, I have not been using this for very long, so I'm not very good at this. Like, as you can see, it's going crazy. In a bad way. What is going on? Okay, wait. I didn't even, okay. First of all, let's do this. There. Then we gotta do this. Yes. And then that way I won't have to go all the way back. Oh, it goes faster when you're more zoomed out. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Alright. Okay, so then we can just put this against the wall. And then... But I want it center, because then it's gonna look weird if it's not. Okay. I think that's against the wall. Sort of. It doesn't need to be perfectly against the wall, but against the wall is good. And then... Can make it a little taller, I think. And then this might have, what's it called too? Yeah, that's so descriptive. What are they called actually? Cabinets, like cabinets. Yeah, that'd be good, I think. Okay, and then we're gonna get this one back and bring it forward. Might need to make this a little thicker or wider. Okay, but that actually looks fine. That looks totally fine. Might need to give the TV an actual, like, stand on there, but I really don't, like, you know, it should look okay. It should look fine. It should look fine. Only thing I haven't figured out, I've seen people do that thing where they, like, cut out a section and then they move it forward or they move it backwards so it looks like the TV has a frame. I don't know how to do that, so we're just gonna work with the bare minimum for right now. But yeah, and then that's probably how I'll learn how to do the cabinets anyway. But should I start on the other rooms? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna call it a day, like I was saying. But this looks pretty good, and it's a pretty big improvement. I do have to figure out how to fill in these walls. I don't know why they're not acting properly. But I did learn a new shortcut. Also that, I guess. I wonder if it matters, like where I'm at. Oh, it'll just take you, it'll zoom you out no matter what. Okay, okay. Okay, what was the other one I learned? It was Z. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Alright. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I did have a couple technical difficulties, but it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try this again later when I'm messing with this again, because yeah, because I think it's more motivating. When I was doing it by myself, I was like, I had no pressure to like actually figure things out, but now like when it's like gonna be on my channel, I'm like, well, I gotta actually try and do this. But anyways, thanks for watching. You shall catch me later. Bye.